weekend, guys, I'll do a wee stream here on Skylines, and we'll see how we get on. Bit of fun. What I've done, I've started a new town called Irnville, and we're going to see what we can do. Obviously, I've bought a few of the DLCs and stuff, so see how well we can grow it. So I've kicked off. I haven't really had a good go at the pedestrian. I'll see which is one of the latest ones. I haven't got the airport one yet, but we'll see how we get on. Let's see how we get on, basically. At the moment, lots of stuff going in and out of the very small industrial zone I've got here. But as you see, when I get high enough, what I'll do is I'll zone it as farming and wood production here, because well, we've got all the farming and wood area. What I need to do is maybe find a way to just cross the railway and stuff like that, but once I get a bit more money, it'll be helpful. And see, this is start of what we've got as a city. It's a very small town. I mean, obviously it's very simple, it's just all grid method, nice and simple. Let's see what the next milestone we need to reach. Not far off, actually. It means we get park areas, industrials, pedestrian areas, landscaping, etc. Fishing industry if we can't. I think we've got some stuff, so we've got stuff. Lots of things we can do. I haven't played this for so long, it's just like, I thought I'll have a wee quick go of this for a wee chill, relax. We've got all the stuff we can add on, and we've got to level up to the next level. So almost we're actually expanding the roads. That's what was my thought here, right? I know it's kind of like doing a preemptive strike, essentially. Hi, Chris. Unfortunately, I don't think there's much crashing in this one. Not bad. Yeah, I haven't played this for ages, Kaboom. So I'm just trying to, I'm just sort of playing around and just see what we can do. I'm just building a few big sort of major roads, and then we'll. You did play it, Chris. Yeah, you find it difficult to have crashes in it. Yeah, play it on console, because that's my main way of playing games, essentially. So, PS5. So I mean, obviously very simple sort of grid techniques. I guess you had the disasters attached on a few explosions. I haven't done disasters for the sheer hell of it. Get some money coming in. No? Is it just fire related? Arson? It was an arsonist. I think actually what we do need is a road that comes up, a major road coming up and down here. I'm just trying to use the wee blocks and line it up with that. Okay. It's still not enough money. Give me some money. Just get in there. Get in there. As I say, I've not played this for so long, I just thought, how will you go and see how we get on, basically. Right. Let's put some housing in, because I think we need some housing. I'll give us a little bit more extra pennies. Yeah, I do. I do access to the budget. I increased the stuff. You see, I've got budget, and I've decreased cost stuff. And do that, increase that a wee bit, because that's what you can do. You can decrease and then obviously increase it when required. Because I've got the taxes not quite as high as they could go, because you don't want it too high. But it definitely helps if I think about 12 is about the maximum you'll go before people's getting a bit miffed with the taxes. They got too much taxation. But then the theory is I'm just trying to build some roads and then get some infrastructure in for the... Yeah. Yeah, I know you can drop to 50. I think if I drop to 50, because I do check on how much energy I'm using and stuff like that. Oh, I've had a lot more than that, Chris. I've had a lot more than that in previous and other maps. Right, that gets that bit done. That gives me some major roadage infrastructure in the way. Small roads. There's lots of variety of new roads and that because of the... Actually, I have this coming on here. I'm gonna have to kill this prep. I would kill that because I went too far. I wanted to just... Yeah, it takes time, doesn't it, though? Just to get the volume of people up. It does take a little bit of time just to see, right, I've got X amount of million, hundreds of people. It takes some time, it doesn't happen in an instant. Yeah, they do. I've got the plaza. I've got the parks, plazas, and DLCs. Yeah, but not in game time. In real time. If you're playing it constantly. This has got some. Yeah, if you play it often enough, it definitely doesn't take too long. I know what you're saying, Chris. It's just played it enough times. Right, so we'll leave that as that gap there, because what we'll do is we'll have a walkway round to the main road. Yeah, on the game time. No, I'm guessing not actually in real life. Yeah. I like to try and create like a wee path. When you play it and then you can create a little pathway in between so people can walk through. So I can try to plan ahead on it. That's why there's sort of gaps like that. Well, this has not been out for 37 years, right? So, according to this, we need some industry. Well, as I said, I'm going to zone the industry shortly anyway because I want to like farming and. Let's do the whole lot here. What's industry? We'll give it industry. Because this area obviously it's good, looks good for a farm and forestry up in this corner. I've got a railway connection already, so obviously. Different game. I'm guessing. Right. So we've got pedestrian areas, landscaping and everything. Yep. It's still 9 tiles, kaboom. Which is a pain in the bum. Especially when you get more and more DLC. It's like you want to spread it out a bit and it gets a bit congested. You kind of have to sort of demolish and start again with some areas, I think. You find yourself going, it's getting a bit congested. Right, so what we've got plazas and everything. Running out of power, we're going to have to increase output on power. Actually, we'll just plonk another one of these down, actually. Why not? That'll give us enough power to keep us going. The coal is dirty, but obviously we needed something to keep us going, or we're going to run out of power. Yeah, as I say, it's a bit of a pain. You think they might have increased to something like 16 or something. I know even on PC, I think it's still 9, but people mod it. There's mods that you can do higher numbers. I mean, along here could be a pedestrian plaza along there or something like that. Just. I think most people do play 9, but what we need to do a pedestrian plaza, we need to actually have a road coming in anyway. Yep. Well, I think the bog standard on PC is still 9, unless you're got it modded, as you're saying. Because I think I need an access bit for the access point for the plaza bit, for the new plazas, the pedestrian plaza. So I'm going to basically go here, try and keep it straight as possible. Right, needed to paint that right. I need 1600 because I thought I was going to plonk that there. I'm going to have to plonk it one on either end or something, you know, just for access. Yeah, you kind of have to think ahead, I think, and that's what it comes down to. Right, to be honest, let's get some water infrastructure and that on the go, because there's no point in us building roads and stuff if we can't. We haven't got any water or anything like that to. So need to supply them. Get a wee bit across, but yeah. It costs money, but it's just like you have to sort of plan ahead. I like a decent overlap on it. That gives me plenty of space to play with. Might as well just join it up with the rest. That's probably less of a worry. I need to connect this headset up, it's getting a bit low on juice. There we go. Anyway guys, that's all coming in. Hope you enjoying the stream. Right, what was it? It's kind of evens and I'm trying to remember. Landscape industries. Can we do our different industries yet? That's what we're wanting. We need to paint the tool. Just try to kind of imagine where farm area. We need to get a road to going across, and then we'll paint an area for. This is, and then I need the area for forestry, which may be over here. We're going to try and keep them connected. Yeah, I do try to just because I mean, obviously I like racing games. It's like sometimes people like something a bit more chilled and relaxed. And I know if you're not doing very well in racing games, it's definitely not chilled and relaxed. It's like paint it in bottom. And the thing about here, we've got our access here. Really, when we get to the point. Here's the roads. What we can do, we can raise the level bit going across. I'll see what I can get over time anyway, because hopefully something good for everybody to watch. This is all just quick build a road. Quick build the road network, and then we can plonk some industry. And we need the zone. Click what we want in the zones anyway, so don't we? Not that forestry. Oh, they're well off. Well off. These farmers say they're poor. You know, some well-off farmers there. Can we build the... I'm trying to remember the industrial bit, because we do have the industries where... Because we can build the house in there, you know. It's all forestry, but it just means that if we build anything other than the specialised ones, there'll be not industry. Will be we want. So we can build the specialised buildings in it. But yeah, we don't have that yet at the moment. So we can go this. Let's build a couple wee specialised zone industry bits, but we'll need water and that for it. Otherwise, I think they'll be a bit miffed. There's no water, electricity. So we're starting to build. So we're going to be like, what? No supplies. Let's get some supplies for them. Also, lack of electricity, we need that. Takes a wee second or two to get it sorted. Electricity. We can jump across here. Need the electricity come down to here, and everybody be happy. As I say, just get a specialisation for the time being. The smaller versions, you see. Cool. Happy days. Pull one. I need another access to from the city to get down to there quickly. There'll probably be a bus route or something eventually. Got freight trains coming past, but I haven't got to the point of stations or anything like that. This building, it won't workers. We need more houses, I think. That's what I do just to be. I know I'm going to have that pedestrian bit there. Because we'll do, we'll pedestrianise this, but we'll have shops and stuff. Just trying to think ahead. I'm trying to go right. Where am I going? I need to get this electricity connected again. Otherwise, we're going. Ah, no electricity. There we go. Sorry. I know I'm just doing grids. It's kind of easy at the moment, just to do the grid, basically. It's nice and easy, sorted. As I say, I'll have this pedestrianised. And we'll have some shops along there. But we need the access point for the pedestrian area. Where we need to get. I've watched some Biffa's because was it Biffa County he's got or something. I've watched a few of them. A few Candy, not so much. Certainly I've seen Biffa on City Planner. I've seen some of his stuff pop up. So as I say, I'm just trying to. They want, give us people, we need people. Yeah, I need to make sure I've got coverage. I think I've got the pipes laid, so that was a start. Cheers for the heads up. I'm just trying to. You see, I know a lot of these guys are playing on PCs and stuff. It does make a difference when you're playing on console. They're wanting more homes. We need more homes. Right. What we will probably need is some electricity connection, I think, because currently we're not connected to the net to the electricity. I'll connect it. I'll connect it. Cool. I think I'm going to continue this wee road. Actually, down on this road here. I'll just do that. Need some connection. Can't help. I just destroyed my electricity pylon. Right, and start again. Electricity pylons. I'll just plonk it here for a time then. As they'll be miffed that they've got no electricity. I just need people and I've got plazas. I think a lot of them do try to do their best without. I was having a problem with not enough sewage works, basically. I better get one of those. That's the easiest way. Bum bum. Where's the building again? Utilities, I think it is. It's telling me, saying, help, help. We're drowning in crap. Basically. Somewhere I can plonk it. Right, I should solve it. Because up there they're going, too much sewage problems. There we go. I solved it. I just said, sewage treatment, we'll have issues here, son. Oh, right, maybe need a wee fire station at some point down here. The guys will get there in about 3 weeks' time. So they're off, but if there's any other fires, they're going to be struggling. They're going to have to station or something down here. Got out. They just got there. They got there. That'll just be because of lack of people. We've got a bit more people at least. What someone tried to do as well is to increase the. Yeah, as is I don't have a PC, so obviously everything's basically vanilla. The only mods are the mods that come with the DLCs that they give you. It's not like a game you can do this and do that. It'd be nice if you could, like you see when they do junctions and that on the roads and that. It'd be nice if you could play around with them on the PC on the vanilla. That'd be great. It's not going to happen, is it? Right. I can maybe plonk some roads down. But we need to plonk that down before we plonk the pedestrian roads down. Because they obviously need access to getting rid of your rubbish. As I was saying, it's a brilliant wee game. You can. It's not just. And I find when you get new content, you find yourself starting a brand new city rather than trying to incorporate it in an old one. It's so much harder to try and, because you're like demolishing stuff and going, Right, so I've got plenty of industry, but they want more. They want more industry. Got plenty of people. Right, it's just drawing some more industry area. They want more industry. Apparently, there's a demand for it. Oh, brilliant. We've got enough money for that. The icons in that I think have changed slightly on the console. I've noticed. I don't know. I could be wrong. Because I need to attach that to what I might If I get enough, I'm going to get enough on this side so there's can access both sides. Right. This is what I was going to pedestrianise it. We could put a park in here or something. This corner up here, I think, could be do well because we need to do some sort of city park. That'd be good. And we've only got small pedestrian ones at the moment. We do have larger ones. Some trees. And trees down the middle. We'll do trees down the middle. Right. Now, so we've got a sort of pedestrian zone here. It gives us access. So I find if you try and think ahead, that makes a big difference. And so some businesses in there. Right, so I'm just trying to remember. Bum, 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 bum. Right, what do we need? See our police and I just want to see what the coverage is like at the moment. It's actually not too shabby. It does use up quite a lot of the area, which is quite good. As long as they get access to it, right. There's a plaza in, I think, just in the middle of this one. And they'll be all happy. Some more shops. Basically, it's this kind of shopping precinct area for them, isn't it? And we'll draw in some paths as well, where we have left the gaps. So we're like putting gap paths in between them. Yeah, I find you can do it reasonably quickly. It's not just increasing your population, it's trying to keep your pennies, especially if you're obviously not going to go. I've not got too much. Your money is not going to be. I mean, the grid is nice and easy to play around with. I mean, it's the sort of thing you see, right? Do I put a wee walkway up there to join up and stuff like that? So we're just, you make them happy. That's why I kind of left the gaps. Went, oh, if we leave gaps there, we can create pathways from there to there. I do like to leave the pathways and stuff. And this is where it's going to be slightly complicated, so I'm going to have to just stagger it slightly because we're obviously kind of, and then join it up with that. It's a bit screw with, but it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. It's just the way the planning went. And then do the same here. Let's try and get in the square. Stop lining up with the grid line. Let's take the snapping off it. Let's move the right ahead. What I want to do. So, there we go. Now I can join up with the other one. Exactly the same. It's cool. Happy days. It's happy days. It's like that. Right, we need housing. We need people. We need more people. Exactly. There you go, right, what have I got? I've got 1500, so I think what the industrial zone needs, just in case there's an outbreak, and we need access for the like it just means that if there's a fire in the industry area, easy access. Like what we can do, maybe extend this area. They say that we could make a park, but what we might do is maybe make a park, a road that goes round and surrounds the park. A lot of these roads obviously we can upgrade and stuff and make them. Obviously, yes, I know I'm destroying that, but we can obviously rectify that at some point. That'll do. Oh. Yep, mistake there. Right. Definitely, I was going to say, we're going to have to join it, pause it, before everybody runs away with. We haven't got electricity. I'll have to play around with the pylons. They don't want them running through the middle of a park. You know, yeah, they do, but we'll let it run round the edge. Let it run round the edge. Got pennies, I'm not sure, a few couple of bucks, cool. Now we're on pause, we should be good. Everybody gets happy, and let's create a little parking. It's basically a city park. It's not the biggest, but it's going to be a park. Very simple, easy. I mean, you could get going through the park area because you could include corporate and all that, but we'll start off with this. We need a park entrance, don't we? So we put the end of this pedestrian area. It doesn't like the end of directly opposite the pedestrian area. We just have to put it a wee bit like that, that'll do it. We need minor couple of side gates, so it's good to put a couple of side gates in. Because it's a square, we should be pretty golden. I hate when it just seems to snap all over the place when you're just trying. See, it's following that line rather than. You don't want it to follow that line. That'll do it. It's not perfect, but it's a pain in the butt when the snapping tool does this. You want it to follow the line only. The only thing I can assume is it's not straight, basically. It's just I just wish that wasn't squint. It's just the snapping tool's been odd. You just sort of went squint at that point. Right, you need to. Apparently, a gate needs. Let's get a pathway in. Yeah, I need to do that correct. It definitely helps with whatever you're trying to do with it, and it's like a pain in the butt. Snapping does sometimes just annoy you. Right, let's incorporate some stuff in. We'll play around with it and we'll get it sorted. Right. Mark items. Mark plaza. No. This is trying to be delicate as possible there to get in. I thought must fit. Restrooms, we need some of them. Why does a gate need electricity? Oh, pain in the butt. Does it light up or something? Right, well, we can see if we can rectify this here. We'll go to the gates, the fences and stuff, and try see if we can. See if we can build a straight fence following the. That's just a pain in the butt. You just want it to look decent. Right. Too close to it. You just need a refraction and then it'll snap. The rest of it will snap together. So now when we do the rest of this fence, we should be joining them together quite, and it'll be a lot better. Less screw width. We can. That's better, isn't it? Yep, that's better. Exactly. Kaboom. Exactly. And we need people, apparently. We've got a nice pedestrian area, we've got a park area. Look good though, cool. As I say, it's a game I've not played for a very long time. Right, so, I'm actually just thinking, I'm trying to think of what area to open up next. What side do I want to open up? No. Exactly. How? Why does it need electricity? It's a gate. Right. What side do you want to go? Do you want to go towards the sea? Or the hills? Want to go towards this main road. I've got a connection there already. In the roundabout. What it is like. I reckon go do these 4 here. So I can buy an area, you know, you either go this way or towards the sea. You can see over here, you can go over there. That's just, because I'm trying to think of my connections, and connections are going to be this highway, and then you've got the sea over here. Go towards the sea for the time being. It tells you what about, say, no highway, railway, plenty of area to. I've got the Industries DLC. Yeah, I've actually have to wait until I've actually got enough pennies to start building them. Because that's obviously good farmland, and because I think this is part of the Industry DLC map actually. Could be wrong, but because there's forest area here, farmland here. You see the forest and farmland follow each other, and obviously when you get enough bodies, we can build stations to get stuff in and out. Right. So some people's houses along here. Build some housing here, I think. The main reason building housing, hopefully then we'll be able to connect that gate and then we can extend the housing across here, follow it around the park. There's plenty of shops. It's people we require. It's people they require at the moment. Let's create a wee pathway. Okay, wee pathway there. Just sort of, see, there we go. That's connected that. And so what we want is that'll connect the housing at the moment. There's basically we'll have housing going all the way along. They'll be mifting for a set until they build some houses, and I'll pause it. Build some houses, Dave. Build things, that'll get us. Right, let's check the electricity, so we're all still connected. No. Now connected. That's better. That's much better. Aye. Still want more people. So, industry are saying, give me more people. We need need more bodies. How's my power and enemy? Their consumption, and we've still got a bit to play with. That seems to be working decently. I'm assuming the plaza areas are actually not working too badly. Let's see how he's doing. It seems to be working. Doesn't seem like I've had to go on this side. Nobody's saying I need trash collected. That's an important thing. People got access to get their... Yeah, that was the whole point. I think you need access. You always need access to it. And I think it's just not to overdo it. I was playing around an older save I had, and I just thought you could. This thing doing that like a wee office plaza sort of thing. Right, so pennies are going on. That's good. Always a good thing. There's more people we need. I think because I've not got any. Obviously, can't do much. I don't like overcrowding what I've got. And it just depends on how many visitors. It's info on that. Well, up my a milestone. See what I need. Right. Entertainment level. I just need more visitors on it. It's fine. The entertainment level's high enough at the moment. We just need to wait and we can incorporate some more stuff. Some people obviously gives you a nice wee income as well, park. Right. Because obviously what we could do is then, obviously we're not too, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to get more housing, but I'm just trying to see it myself, trying to see it myself out. Obviously I'm not going to go along and then I'll probably come up and join on that highway to, it's probably a good idea at some point. Right, so this is, right, let's go. Music, it's a lot of dosh, but I say I'm planning in advance is turn up here. Be obviously incorporate a roundabout or something like that there. Very similar in bearing, just always put a generic junction in. What we'll do, we'll put another wee plaza in as well. So. But yeah. Kind of mirror imaging it here at the moment. Try and keep it light 90 degrees if I can. Because what we'll do is we'll get some housing up here. Probably don't need to put a road there, it's probably not required, but we'll get some more housing up here. As we need people, seems to that's what it's telling me anyway, essentially. Pick up that. It's where snapping helps. Sometimes they try to keep a reasonably straight line. Or something pinged. Oh, my parks increased in it, so what we need to do is get our parks. Let's get the additional stuff in. Chessboard, a giant chessboard in it. We can't do a pier, we don't have water. We don't have a pier or two. What can we put in? We don't have a food stall. What the name in? We'll put. I like putting just dot the name around and then take it. Put one on either side. People happy. This, without the snapping, it does kind of make sense. A couple of sand pits. You obviously have to increase your value, the value of the park somehow. We went straight through the fence. How do they do that? There we go, I'll do it. Happy days on that one. I should, let's check the park value, because that's what will come, and then obviously we'll get the people coming in anyway. We just have to make sure we've got high enough entertainment level. Entertainment level, we need 420, right? So we need a little bit more. A little bit more entertainment in the park. And this helps. Chucking down stuff and things and make them feel happy. And just try to see. Just get a path, drawn some paths deliberately actually, because then what road, Dave? We're not in the park. What park? We're going to go inside, in and out the gateway, are they? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm going to climb over the fence or something. There's some trees. Right, they're all different heights. I'll do it. Just playing around. The ice cream van's got in somehow. Obviously it adds to I'm trying to see if we can sneak that in there, but it's yeah, it certainly does. I mean, there isn't actually a PS5 version of it, it's just PlayStation 4. So, I mean, essentially I'm just playing the PlayStation 4 version here. Just incorporating some bins. Hope that'll help increase stuff. And we'll go, yeah, happy days. How does that do for my state of the park? I'm just trying to get over the 420 mark so that we can kind of leave it, and it's getting there. But obviously we can't get a pier in it because we don't have a water source. It's a bit annoying that, because you can't actually dig a hole and just put some water in it, it stays. And this is really annoying. It's a bit of a bummer. That's what I always find is kind of pain in the butt, you know, it's like, not fair. Actually, can zoom in any heart further? Don't think so. Thought we can sneak in. It just sneaks in. No, that's the annoying thing, is like, I wish I could landscape a lake in. You sort of have to sort of increase the water level, you know, and then it just then floods everything. You can't put the like an water outlet, and you have to kind of turn it off and on, off and on, off and on. It's just a pain in the butt. It just gets a bit too much of a pain in the butt. It's probably a bit small for trying to stick a leak in anyway, you know. How are we doing? We're just trying to up that to 420 so we can get the next level ping. We'll put on maybe put another wee plaza in. Planting some picnic benches, I think. We'll put something. What we might do is just put a wee pathway from this plaza here. Let's incorporate a wee pathway down, connecting it. Might as well. Just going to try and get you. It's nice people coming in and watch, and I don't know if that'll connect to it, but hi Matt, how you doing? I'm just we were at City Skylines. I haven't played for absolutely ages, and I bought some DLC for it, so it's very much a chilled out game. I don't think that actually connects to the plaza, but hey, there we go. I don't know if anything small we can put in there. And the cafe's too big. Put a cafe. Another cafe in somewhere, I think. It's too close. It's just too big for that fence. We can put it this side. That will probably give us the. This is the plaza's there. Hopefully we'll jump across. The entrance for the plaza is this bit here, but we'll see what happens. Your feels playing up. Have you tried resetting it? You said last night you probably still beat me. Oh aye. Loads of stuff in this. If you go, is it unique buildings? I mean, as you play, you obviously can open them up. It's like this bit here, this is brand new, so that's why they're not unlocked. So you can get a wee football stadium. And is it just stuck, is it? So this obviously, all these things unlock as you progress the game. But aye, may as well. There we go. Make them happy. We're going to entrance into the city. But that's enough for the park to get us bodies. And really, they're still screaming out, but for people. The plan might be right. We've got. Where's me industry buildings? Yeah. Because I'm gonna have to plunk them down to then build the other buildings. The same with forestry. These I've got enough for. Build some roads. Industry roads. I don't think I've got industry roads yet. What I do? So. Hello. Hi, Brenda. Yeah, we're just sort of playing around and having a bit of fun. So what we need to do is definitely have to put some light work in. Yeah, I haven't played this for so long. Oh, let's see how we get on anyway. We should be okay. Where I'm from? I'm from the Scotland. It's the accent. Scotland, and so I'm in Edinburgh, so I'm in the capital of Scotland. Right, so what we can do, we can put some industry specific buildings down now. It's a small plantation. Sorry, because it's so. You're from India? Cool. Excellent. Some store. Do I need connect the electricity again? Yep. I knew I had done that. Right, connected again. So we want a road of some description for farming. You ever tried this, Matt? I mean, it's quite chilled out. It's quite a good wee game. Right. I think I'm in the farming zone. We'll find out when we put the industry stuff, because that's what we want to do. Farms. And that in the zone. It's kind of getting rid of the farming industry I had already, but this is like specific. Gets you a good bit of money. But it costs money, that's the problem. I need to. get some money up. This is help. So we've got a farming area, which is, as I say, this is why I've got both generic sort of farming and forest area mixed up with the forest area. Roundabout can still seem to deal with it so far. Yeah, I'm just what I was looking to do is because we've got 4-lane 3-lane. That'll work. Yep. We've got 4-way. That gives you more lanes in the roundabout. So it obviously takes up less space, but then there's more lanes. Works for me. Just obviously trying to keep the traffic flowing. Oh, dear. Not upgrading, Dave. No. That's it. That's the bit I wanted. I'm just going to have a level crossing. A level crossing, that'll do it. Just basically so when we get industries, the farmer want a wee bit the storage. Ain't looking too bad. So what's the real time? 4 o'clock. Oh, I've got about half an hour of, and then I've got to go off to work, and then I'm off for a week. Woohoo! Yeah, I haven't played this for so long. It's people it's required. I've been ignoring people. So expanding out that way is where I want to go, probably. The housing. What we want to do is the same plaza effect. So use the edge of the trees, so obviously plaza, so cobbled. Right, so again, I'll need an access point at some point, but we need to worry about people. how you get around. You need housing basically. You need some housing. I like to sort of line up all the roads if I can. So basically we need some groundwork, we need some able to people to say we've got water and within the area. Do that. And do it's too close to that one. I can click on it and then just point in the right direction. Getting more and more wider apart, but they cover it. It's more important. Right, so housing, we need some housing in here. And you always like to businesses and stuff on the busier street. And then the quieter streets are usually houses. Just kind of see what the build situation with this game. And we'll have to get something to join the houses up. We won't have to have access for the pedestrian bits, so we'll have to knock some of this out. And so yeah, you know, this is A, so pause it. Always a good idea. I need water for one of them. Just a lot down here, and need a water supply. That'll do, that gives you a water supply, son. It's always worth a wee bit of fun. You know, I play it just because it's not exactly a difficult game. It's just a case of trying to. I need to have one of these buildings for in here anyway, so and we need some electricity connection. Ladder needed something different to stream Kaboom. I'm glad you're enjoying it. What we need is one of these buildings, because these houses are connected to the pedestrian bit. And I'm gonna have to throw in a pedestrian. I'm gonna kill them. That's what I'll do. I need to de-zone it. That's what I want to do. De-zone. Because I was doing basically businesses along the pedestrian area anyway. I might do that. I'll kill these houses. Then begin. And these will connect. Yes. Here, just as long as we get more buildings, and obviously at the moment I think power is going to be a wee issue, right? So here's my power. Yep, we can easiest way is reduce economy, budget to electricity, increase it. 110%. That means we get a wee bit more electricity for. And I'll leave it in daylight so we can see. This will mean it'll produce more electricity. Power stations. It takes a wee second or two for it to pop up. Yep, there we go. Producing more electricity. It's telling me we're all good. Education, I haven't got a high school, I haven't need 1 pennies for that. Well, let's get a couple of schools in, we need some schools. You can get a higher it's high capacity elementary, it obviously covers a bigger area. You need to see what size of area it covers, as always you can put that next to a high school or something. We need to try and get wait till we get enough money to do that. How's my industries doing? Right. Click on said buildings. It should help, it should be good. Right, so how it tells you what we need to basically advance. Right, we're alright for resources, I think. We just need more workers. Usually more buildings and that. Because usually these buildings have X amount of workers in it and stuff. Farm. How's the farm doing? It just takes it a little bit for it to, again, 75 workers. So where you get the workers places for people to stay. There's people what I'm needing to get in there. So what I want, and connect this lot to here, I think. Then we can connect. It's more for getting people to where we want people to work. Let's start off with a normal 2-lane. Right, that's where the forestry bit is. I'll do it, and I'll get people to there. It's basically for access for people getting to work. Once we get some transport on the go as well, it will help. Because let's be honest, we've got a railway line, we've got a railway connection. We're going to have to, when we get high enough, we'll be able to put in a freight depot. Certainly we need some education for people. Right, so what I'm going to do is delete some bits because we want to, as I said, I like to have pathways between the buildings and that, so that people can just cycle along. This guy will be unhappy. Bits out my house. You got a smaller house now, son. There's again a pathway in there. That's alright because they'll build a house anyway that suits it. Let's draw in some pathways. This is where the snapping does help, to try and get in a nice straight line. I think I'm just too close to the edge of that road, that's what will be. Cool, after these. Right. Let's get some stuff in. New housing now, mate. Houses along here. It's people, workers is what we need at the moment. On the game. So we need housing. Let's just fill the whole lot in. Like that. And we can get a nice population increase. Money has jumped up, so it's nice and easy. That means we can get that pedestrian access point for basically your rubbish and stuff. So we can put bus lanes if it needs to be. I'm guessing that then serve more people. I'm not joined onto it. I think that's what it is. I think I'm not joined on to the pedestrian area. Do you need the other one? I'm not sure actually. Click on the info where it's there's no truck or something. I'll put the other one on the other side, and I'm guessing I need both of them on it. I think I need that. I'll put this one on the other side, like that. Need to draw in the pedestrian area anyway. I think that's what I need to do, because we've got it down, but we haven't drawn it in. Like that. Need to draw this in. It helps David, that will help it. He'll be happy. Just 10 more minutes, see? Doesn't matter, we're obviously going to incorporate some more housing and stuff in it. And you always maybe build a park at the other end as well, so we've got death. That's what we're missing, guys. Health. We need a kind of one of them, at least one of them. Right, so you plonk it somewhere. Just, they'll connect for electricity, so I need one of these there, one up, another one up, in here somewhere. Basically, so it incorporates everything. It just means everybody's happy. Didn't see that one. It's just with the upgrade jumping up the level, and I went, you need certain things, right? Definitely gives you a higher capacity, so This covers up a good bit of the area, this. Right, we'll get enough for the high school. We have high capacity high schools, I don't think. We'll get a high school because we'll want to do that. Improve people's educations, we just put it on both sides. So that's the education centre. Happy days. People's educated, things get better. How's the worker situation over here? Are we got more workers in there? Got 100. Probably partly because we've got 100 with that as well. Probably because we've got all these generic ones next to it as well, so we'll kind of get overtaken by the normal ones once we've basically established enough pennies to buy things, essentially, because there's obviously it needs water. Let's be honest, I'm going to likely to something's gone up. I need some more water treatment and sources of water. Now we want the water not to be in the mucky area. We want it clean. So industry areas are great for that. They're less worried about the noise. A couple of towers. And connect them up. That means we've got plenty of water. And there's plenty. There's like old American Farmville effect with the water towers everywhere. Right, cool. And we need to be able to process this water because the treatments are saying we're running out. A couple and just basically preemptive strikes. Now all we need to connect. Cool, that's happy days on that one. The water, just amusing. Here's the electricity. Electricity starting to touch and go. But my water release issues is now solved for a little while longer. My part's gone up to level 3. Put a couple of the gazebos, some of the gazebos in. And they'll be all happy bunnies. Get in there. Cool. Alright. I just want to see how much I need to generate to get up to the next level. Can't you get in there with it? Takes a little bit, but and the wee gazebos just will add value. It's more down to the value. Because people are definitely coming in to say hello, thinking, oh, this is not too shabby and it's making money. Entertainment level 720. 720 is what we want to try. Some bell was tolling there or something. Usually a bad thing. Tolly bells. Somebody just died or something, I don't know. Right. I'll get some more part stuff in there just to it's really annoying because it doesn't quite fit in that, but I just got it too close. Obviously things like flower beds don't do too much in the entertainment side of things. A couple of wee food stalls. Just gonna get that in there. The right way round or wrong way round? It's wrong way round, right? We need to pick that one up. Mm-hmm. And they want to snap on the backwards food stall. Alright, we'll do it that way. And the backwards food stall don't. Start again. Rotate, 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 rotate. That's better, Dave. Could you get it to pick up the other one? Putting some tables and stuff for people to eat said food. Do the same around here. So we are. How's that for my entertainment? I just need to get a certain so we can level that up to. Bum, 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 bum. Got still a wee bit to go. Another wee plaza or something would actually go quite well because it will definitely. It all depends how much space along there we can. Obviously the smaller items don't give you as much. Another restroom up here, I think. It kind of was part of the entertainment side of things for some reason. Nation booth. Right. Put it in the middle here. It's here that does for the park. Yeah, it's getting there. This is because we've not got any water, so we can't actually. You just have to wait till the next level up. And just try and. Does that do it? The entertainment level has gone up to enough for the next level and up. So we'll leave that for now. You can obviously then play around once we get further on. This junction is probably going to get a tad busy by the looks of things. Currently alright. Oh, sawmill. I've had a bit of a forest fire. Oops. So I'm glad I put the fire station over here somewhere. Just for access, closer access for it. So I'm guessing some of these buildings might have been going a bit singed, some. This is operating as normal. Just incorporate a wee bit more stuff and so see the factories just take so much space. Once you start building them, it's like, wow, make your money, but it just takes so much space. You know what I mean? It's just like, wow. Right. A couple where I'm going to put. People will come. You know, and a couple of warehouses that will incorporate both the wooden area and the farms. It's just like whatever, basically whatever needs to be done, basically. It's stored if we're producing too much. Right. I think we need a. We'll need police and fire departments over here, I think. Because I think we're. You see where the other one is, right? So we'll put this. Because when you put them on the wee roads, they know they're not. When you put them on that road, it can only go one way. It only goes one way. It doesn't go both ways. We'll put them at the ends of this road. Same police department. Now we have quick access. Quick access to there, and everybody will be happy. Right, this is actually quite a good save point, I think. I'm doing alright. This is obviously everything's going to take its time, and they'll eventually fill up with goods. It's going to take a little while. I'm still in the midst of doing it, obviously. I'm just trying to think. I always try to think ahead if I can. Because I went homes and housing up this way, but you get a decent sized farming area and woodland area. Okay, sorted. Time to sod off. Go to work.
One night and then you're off for what, 10 days?
No, about 8 days. Those always are broken up. I think it's 9.
Sunday,
Maybe
Monday, Tuesday.
9, I think. 9 days.
Yeah, 9 days. I've still got to go work yet.
Right. Let's give this a wee save and then we'll go. We'll have to think of a name for the place. If anybody's still here, they can let me know and leave a comment and let me know what you think I should call it. Catch you again later.